maybe just tweak it more towards that side too.
I can't because anyway, let's just go ahead.
All right, we're good. It looks like we're live.
We're live.
Both Facebook and YouTube. I love your t-shirt. I just noticed
like your shirt?
I like it.
Is this a little too self-absorbed?
No.
Wait, hold on. What are the chances? What are the chances that you're wearing your Tristan shirt and I'm wearing my Nick shirt at the same time?
I had no idea. That's funny.
Dude, we are the two most self-involved people right now on the planet. Like, we wear our own shirt.
That is terrible. I didn't even notice that.
Look, watch this. Ready? Watch freak you out. Ready? Watch this.
Oh, look at my face. It looks just like it. The other way. It's like there you go. It's like down to your right. There. Let me snapshot you, baby. Hold on. Don't move. Got you. I got it.
Oh, geez. Hey, welcome to Socially Awkward. Last week, Tristan and I weren't here because we were just tired. We didn't want to do it. We were just tired.
Pretty much.
Tristan goes, dude, I'm late. I'm running late, and I'm like, it's okay. I'm just too tired. Let's just forget it. And Sandra, our awesome Sandra, was so sad that we weren't going to do it.
I almost made it. Look, I almost made it. I didn't want to cut it close. So
when you texted me saying you were late, I was like, thank God, I'm way too tired because it's 8:00 here, and I want to like hang out.
That's true. That's true. I always get you late, buddy. I always get you late. All right, I got one to start off with. Just a little bit easygoing. It's by somebody we both know, CC Underwood.
Oh, I love CC. Is this her new TikTok?
It's her latest TikTok, which also went on to Facebook.
It's so good.
All right, here we go. Let me know that.
Wait, are we live in the Lab Coats group? Because I don't see us.
We're
live on the page.
In the page, if you want to share it into the group right now. So tell me if you can see my screen because I never know if you can.
I can see it.
All right. Is it showcasing? Good. All right. Here we go. This is, if you're not following CC Underwood, follow her. It's Jack's Real Estate, CC Underwood. She's doing very well. And this is her latest one. I'm going to play it. Let me see where we're at volume-wise. Perfect. And I'm going to just go ahead and play this one. Now you watch it. Here we go. Let me turn on.
You got to turn it up the volume.
Let me turn on the volume.
Start it over.
Dude, the mouth on
dude, that's really like that kind of scares me a little bit, dude. Like
it kind of is, man. It's kind of a little scary, but you know what? Yeah, I liked it. I was laughing.
No, it's scary because we both know Cece so well, and like to see her face like all freaking like contorted like that is freaky. Like there's that new filter on Instagram called Pillow Face. That's freaking scary.
Oh yes, I have to try that.
Yeah, it's really scary, dude. It's like the one where the puffed up lips and stuff. We should do some TikToks with that about real estate.
You know what?
CC, I'm challenging you, CC, to do your next TikTok with the pillow face filter.
Good challenge. All right, what do you got for us, Nick?
All right, can you share my screen for me?
Yeah, I can share it. Once you pop it up.
It's popped up.
All right, I don't see it, buddy.
Well, I didn't. You were going to share my screen, so I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's okay. I'm going to do it right now. Ready? Here we
go. Go. And then once you share it, I will add to the stream.
Oh, I gotcha. There you go.
There we go. All right, I added it. It's loading. Here we go. Laura Hathaway. We see it.
Yeah. Just a little reminder for everyone. If you're going to complain about the listing agent and talk crap about them, please make sure you do it out of the range of the seller's Ring doorbell, especially when the seller is the family member of the listing agent. So they're going to send the video to the agent. It's not professional. Save the crap talk for somewhere else. Yeah. Here's the thing. This is funny to me because so many agents are like, it can't be legal to have cameras, in your house when you're showing houses and so on and so forth. Who showed us the video of the guy who took his pants off to sit on the couch.
I don't know, but we showcased that 2 weeks ago, and that's insane.
So everybody has Ring doorbells. You can't just turn them off, right? So like step away from the house. And secondly, don't talk crap about people. It's actually an ethics violation to talk crap about another realtor. So just be careful, guys. Just be careful.
That's a very good point. And you know what? If I'm putting my house on the market, I'm definitely having cameras in, and I don't care about your privacy because it's my house.
Boom, exactly.
So there you go. All right. I've got a good one here for you. This one made me laugh because it's
first of all, shout out to Cloud Ninja. He watches us every week.
Shout out to what's up, Cloud Ninja? That's so true. And he always has the same good comments there. So I love that. Good job, Cloud Ninja. We love you. All right, all right, this one reminded me that me. I love it.
Oh, you're crazy.
All right, Bobby Sells Homes at a showing today. This one had 22,000 in reach, but check out what he found. It's something that we all can identify with. Not a mouse, but we've all seen some crazy crap out there.
What is that?
That's a mouse, man.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's a little mouse. I think the craziest thing I've seen at a showing. Now, this had quite a few likes, obviously. A lot of people can relate with this. But the craziest thing I've seen, I'm going to go back to tell you because you might this might bring in some memories for you when you were showing some homes. But I walk in, it's a home out here in Los Angeles. And one of the things that we typically do when we walk into homes is, and this is from experience, I always shout out, even if it's empty, real estate agent coming through, and I shout it out as loud as I can.
You do?
And I did that then. And I'm nothing. And then I'm hearing this noise with my clients right next to me. I'm hearing this noise in one of the rooms. So I'm like, okay, it sounds like somebody's there or a dog is there because I've been attacked by dogs before. And so I go through the hallway, I open the door, and I see these two people, a female and a male, naked. And, they were doing their thing. And I closed the door, and I was like, let's not go into that room right now. And let's go see the rest of the home. So that's the craziest thing I've seen, man.
Well, I'm sure what you just said is crazy, but it's definitely not as crazy as this.
Show me. It's loading. You walk into a showing and see this. What do you do? I probably close the door and call the listing agent.
Yeah, that's like a 20-foot python right there.
There's no way I show that home.
Is that real though? I feel like that's superimposed on the photo. I cannot tell if that's real.
I can't tell, dude. I see the shadow. It looks a little fake on the front shadow, but
it does look fake at the bottom towards the tail. But still, that's great. First of all, I mean, that's some Tiger King stuff right there.
That's pretty big, dude. I don't think I'm out.
I'm done. Like, what would you do? I would wrangle it, of course.
Cloud Ninja said, "You would wrangle it."
Yeah, I would jump in there and wrangle it. You know what I mean? I would be like, ah.
You put it back in its cage. You'd be
I would definitely like just put it back in its house. Come on, little guy. Come on, Spunky. Come on, Sparky. Let's go, Fluffy. Good boy.
All right, you ready for this? This is something that we all can identify with because we've heard it so often, and it's it can go pretty bad pretty quick. But here we go. Tanya Crandall says, in a professional setting, when, if ever, is it okay to call a fellow agent sweetie?
I mean, unless that person is like your mom.
Well, I don't know about my mom, but maybe my wife.
Or like if it's your wife or it's your mom calling you sweetie, or like, yeah, but otherwise, never.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
It's even worse if it's a guy saying it to a girl. Like if it's an older agent, sometimes they're like, "Hi, sweetie," right? But like I'm guessing in this instance, it was probably like, sweetie, that's not how it's done. That would piss me off.
That is, man. It's so tough because unfortunately it is used in that manner. And
so Carolyn says it happens all the time in Texas. I'm sure it happens like, "Hi, sweetie," like in a a loving kind of way. But we all know real estate agents who've been in the business for 30 years and they say it condescendingly.
Yeah, they do. They say, "Hey, I've been in real estate for 30 years, sweetie. That's not how we do it." And it's like that's where it gets bad.
You know what I say to people who say to me, "I've been in this business for 30 years." I go, "Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that." I mean, like, that sucks.
But it's the way you say it. It comes across.
Yeah, no wonder you are the way you are.
That's so funny, dude. All right, what do you got for us? What else you got for us?
I just showed you. Oh, no, you showed me.
Yeah.
All right, I got this one. Oh, I love this one by Brad Kiger. I love Brad. He's a super good dude.
All right, show me.
Here we go.
What do you got? Oh, add to stream. There it is.
There we go.
I don't see it yet.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Tell me.
My virtual assistant has been with me since 2016. When I tell people when I tell people, they ask, "Which company do you use and how much do you pay?" It's a mindset. If you think of them as a tool and not a person, then you won't have success. She makes $9 an hour and time and a half on weekends and overtime. Each Christmas, I send her $1,000 bonus for presents for her family and give her a raise. She does anything we ask, and I make sure she knows we are grateful for her. So next time you look for a VA, remind yourself you're hiring a person that is part of your team, and it will work out much better for you. And I just realized Sandra is watching this, and she's going to expect $1,000 check around Christmas time, Tristan. So I think we should one up. I think we should one up Brad. We're going to go for 1,500. Sandra, you heard it here. No, but it's true. Like a virtual assistant, a great virtual assistant is a team member.
That's very true. That's very true.
And a lot of agents are like, "Oh, I got a VA. I got a VA. I got a VA. Well, it's only $4 an hour." Oh, listen, if that's how you think of them, that's what they're going to be,
Yeah. Well, they don't fully understand the idea of creating a strong culture around a team, right?
Right. Well, right now, especially when everything's virtual or a lot of things are virtual, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're in the same room with you or if they're across the pond. It doesn't matter. Like the same stuff can get done. They can be as equally involved if they were there in front of you or somewhere else.
All right. You ready for this one? This one's going to go down your line because you are from Michigan, and this.
Well, I'm not from Michigan. I live in Michigan.
You're living in New Jersey. Damn it!
I'm from New Jersey.
You know what I mean?
I'm from New Jersey.
You know what? You're not from New Jersey. You're from Brooklyn.
Oh,
there you
Sandra
go.
Said she's expecting a $1,500 check for Christmas.
That's funny. We love you, Sandra. That's my comment to that one. Here we go. Tell me what you think of this one, Nick. Here you go. Who has an explanation for why there would be 3 of these in the basement of a 100-year-old home? This home is mid-Michigan.
Oh, well, so
tell me.
If 100-year-old homes have weird quirks. Like, in New Jersey, there's houses that have toilets just in the middle of the basements. Like, you guys don't have basements in California, but in Michigan and New Jersey, we have basements. And I lived in a 100-year-old home. My parents own a home built in the 1880s or whatever. And there's weird, quirky things. And so I'm assuming that, this may have been a large home and there may have been, a butler or a maid that lived in the house. And, so in that sense, they needed to get, a lot of different sinks down there for doing laundry. A lot of times with the really big homes, they'll also have back staircases because, back then the maid and the butlers, like they weren't allowed to walk through the main living areas. They had to go behind things. And also in older homes, you'll find doors that connect all the bedrooms together, because that's how the maids and the butlers would go from room to room. They weren't allowed to go in the main hallway. They had to go through the doors that connected the bedrooms together. So yeah, there's weird quirks like that in some of these old houses.
Dude, I didn't know that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
So could have been why.
All right. So what do you got for us to end this? Because that was my last one.
I have. Oh wait, I have two, but one of them's really quick. Okay.
All right. Shoot.
All right. This is funny because I feel like we're on, without knowing it. We both picked. Hold on, I have to share my screen. We both picked funny, weird quirks about houses.
Oh, nice. Well, you explained that one, so that was good.
Well, I thank you very much. I tried. Okay, so let me know when you see my screen.
I see it. Oh, I saw this one.
This was funny. A little crown molding with your crown molding. Oh, and some more crown molding.
Oh, that's funny.
Like,
that's
what the?
funny.
That is crazy, man. I feel like that's fake too.
I don't know, man. We've seen some crazy stuff at homes.
Who knows?
I'm not sure on that one, but I love that. That is very true. That they must really love crown molding at that point.
Yes, seriously. All right, so let me just go to the next one. Okay, so any overhyped real estate books you have read and were not impressed. Now I'm showing this. A comment that was made towards me in this thread, because guys, we really have to stop with like the rudeness. Like we really have to stop just going from 0 to 100. Like we're all doing that right now. Just relax. You know what I mean? Like nobody can have a back and forth. Nobody can have a conversation. Oh shoot! I just like kicked my whole desk.
Right. It's okay. It only shook a little bit on our end.
It's not a Michigan earthquake. It's not a Michigan earthquake. You know, we gotta like calm down a little bit, right? So in this post, I commented on it. Do you agree, Tristan? Like there's been a lot of that going on.
Well, it's tough, man. I think especially on Facebook, you get to see so many opinions flying left and right. It's the largest social media outlet by far, not even close. The close second is Twitter and Instagram. Yeah. So
right. Well, you know, the thing is, like, it's the internet, right? It's not just lab coats. It's the internet. A lot of people tell us, I'm leaving lab coats. Not a lot of people. Like, I'm leaving lab coats because people are so rude. It's the internet, right? But, you know, with real estate, we're all in the same industry. We all have a common goal, you know, to help the consumer make the best experience possible and get the deal done. And, you know, it just kind of shows you that people miss great opportunities to help someone else. They miss really great teaching moments. They miss coaching moments. They miss an opportunity to lead someone in the right direction. And there's a lot of just putting people down because of questions they're asking or, you know, things of that nature. So this was a post that was made, and I think it's a good post. It could get a lot of engagement. I think that there's a lot of not just real estate, but there's a lot of leadership and business books out there that are kind of like, you know, everyone talks about them, right? And it's sometimes it gets to the point where like, oh my God, okay, right? But here's a comment that was left, Millionaire Real Estate Agent. And I know that a lot of people think MREA is a washed up old book. It's like 12 years old. You don't have to like the book. You know, it's a model that can be difficult to implement. When it is implemented, it can be very successful. I've followed it to an extent, not completely. I know that you have followed it to an extent, not completely. It's one of those things where like some people follow it 100%. Some people just take little bits and pieces. The foundational aspect of building a business is definitely there. Yep. I would love them to release another one, but I just feel like my comment, LOL, the agents doing $100 million who follow this model would beg to differ. I don't know. Maybe that came across kind of in a condescending way, but obviously it definitely wasn't meant to be that way. Initially, I wrote 100,000 and I edited it to say 100 million. The comment back to me was rude. And you think $100,000 is a lot? Yes, $100,000 is a lot, right? I don't care how much money you make. $100,000 is a lot of money, no matter how you slice it. Especially being that the average family of four in the United States has an income. Oh no, is it 30? Is it a family or is it a person? I think a family 60,000, a person is 39,000 on average. That's a lot. This was a rude comment. There's agents making more than that who would never read that trash. Sorry, I gave you my opinion on your Lord and Savior's book. I forgot this was a KW group. My bad. This is an example of going from 0 to 100. Why the negativity, right? Why would somebody respond to somebody like that? Why such a lack of respect when we can have a nice back and forth, right? I know he doesn't like KW. I know he doesn't like the MREA. But dude, let's tone it down. Everybody just take a deep breath. Calm down. Relax. We're in this group together to work with one another, to have conversations. This type of response, it doesn't bother me because I have a thick skin, but I just wanted to use it as an example of being kind to one another. It's pointless to act like this, you know?
Yeah. And the challenge with that, Nick, is that some people, when they read a comment of yours or mine, they are reading it in their current mental condition. So it doesn't come across well because they're already in a negative emotional state. So they feel attacked with your post, your comment. And so just out there, everybody, just work on yourself, reread it before you respond like a total idiot, because everybody's watching, everybody's looking. And this isn't a place where we'd like to continue to communicate with each other in a negative way. So
yeah, and I posted a quote this morning in the group that I thought was really good, and it's very, very simple. I posted it this morning. Only people who are not happy with themselves are mean to others. I mean, it's true. Like anyone who's a leader in any industry, or somebody said I was buffering. I hope Cloud Ninja heard what I was saying.
You're good. You're good now.
Anybody who's a leader in any industry would never talk to somebody in that tone, right? Anybody who has a successful business or feels good about themselves would never talk to somebody in that tone. And so I just think we all need to realize that we can tell who the leaders are and who the ones are with successful businesses just by how you interact with one another in a group. Because Tristan and I know like the highest level people you could possibly imagine, and never would they talk to anyone like that. You know?
Very true. Very true, man.
So,
very true. Great way to end it. I love it.
All right. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You know what? I loved it. I'll throw flowers at you.
Do you like my background?
I do love your background.
Influencer right now.
I am digging Captain Marvel. I hadn't seen that one. Is that a comic book or what is that one? Yeah, right there. What? Yeah, right next to her. That one. No. Oh, what about the one right next to that? Is that Captain Marvel?
This is Captain Marvel.
That's the one I was looking at. Let me see that. Oh, that's cool. Cloud Ninja would like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
And I got our LCA
nice
flag over there.
Right there.
Yeah, I see yours.
I love it. All right. Well, subscribe to Nick's channel since it's on his shirt. I love it. Good job, man. Good job. Well, thank you for joining us on Socially Awkward, and we'll see you next Monday. All right. Good. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, Nick.